Good afternoon, Olive, Arlo, and Frank. Grandpa coming to you from the living room at Jacksonville Beach. Once again, we're in the My Treasury of Christmas Stories. Today we're going to be looking at something that's usually done as a song. It's called the 12 Days of Christmas, and you'll hear this all the time. So, the 12 Days of Christmas is not something that we celebrate, but I think in the Eastern Orthodox tradition, or maybe part of the Eastern Orthodox tradition, maybe the Greek Orthodox, because there's different parts of it. There's Russian Orthodox, Greek Orthodox, and one other one. I hope my voice lasts through this. They celebrate from Christmas Day to something like, I think it might be January 6th. And every day, it's like the 8 days of Hanukkah. Every day, like something different happens, and supposedly people get a gift. And this is about a woman whose I guess, boyfriend, I never imagined they were married. It's somebody who wants to marry her true love. And I'm assuming that they're going to do this the way that I know it. Most people know this song. They might not know what's given each day, but you should memorize this song. The 12 Days of Christmas. And the way it's sung, on the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me. But I'm just going to read it to you. On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree. So here, he's coming to her house, and a partridge is a bird, kind of like a dove, but larger. And that's a pear tree. So it's a tree that if you eat pears and you like pears, they grow on a pear tree. So he's bringing her a potted pear tree with a bird in it. I don't know how he's keeping the bird in the pear tree. I don't want to know. I'm hoping that no animals were injured in the making of this book. On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. And this is one of these things where we add a day, but we go back and recount the other days. So now we're on the second day, and he gives her more birds, 2 turtle doves. So these are small doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. And here she is up on the upper deck at the balcony, and he's like, yeah, I got birds for you. And if you look down there on the porch, she left the pear tree out there with turtle doves still in it. On the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. So, hens are lady chickens, and there he comes with his cart. And he's got the chickens. So, a partridge, turtle doves, and chickens he's giving her. There she is, like, ah. And this is not completely surprising. She thinks that she's going to get something every day. I don't think you're supposed to give the number of the day. Like, you wouldn't, if you gave 1 French hen, that would be fine. You don't have to give 3 French hens on the third day of Christmas. On the fourth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. So 4 calling birds. So they're like parakeets or something like that call out, make beautiful music. 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. And here she's sitting there, and she's got the partridge in the pear tree, the turtle doves, the French hens. And she's looking and going like, hey, more birds. Either she really, really likes birds, or this dude thinks she really, really likes birds. On the 5th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 5 gold rings. And I think in the song, it's like, 5th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 5 gold rings. 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. So this is going off script a little bit. So she's got 5 rings. So that's pretty cool. At least it's not a bird. On the 5th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 5 gold rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. And there, dog, I think, still wants to eat at least one of those birds. He's thinking I could catch one of those things and eat it. On the 6th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 6 geese a laying. And that means that the 6 geese are laying eggs. So they're geese that are having baby geese, and geese are like chickens and all birds, where they don't have a baby that comes out of the female. They have an egg that comes out. And just like the eggs that we eat in the morning, they're like baby chickens. I mean, not really, because they never turn into babies, but on the 6th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 6 geese a laying, 5 gold rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. And there. So it's back to the birds. So if you've been counting so far, it's 6 plus 4, that's 10, plus 3, that's 13, plus 2, that's 15, plus 1, that's 16. So she's gotten 5 gold rings and 16 birds. And you see the guy, right? He's got the eggs. They're laying. 6 geese are laying. Excuse me. I just made the most delicious ice cream. It's chocolate ice cream with some orange extract in it, and I put some orange peels, like orange rind, in there, and also some pistachios. So I did eat a little bit of that. On the 7th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 7 swans a swimming. So now we're up to 23 birds and 5 rings. 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. And here, and we see these 7 swans. And we see down here, these are lily pads. I love lily pads, they're beautiful. On the 8th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 8 maids of milking. So this one's kind of double because they're milking cows. So they're not milking unless they have cows. So it must be a set of the milking maid and the cow. My true love gave to me 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. So here they are. Maids a milking. These are some pretty crazy gifts, you know. But this was a different time than the time we live in. On the 9th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 9 ladies dancing. So now we go from birds and rings to animals, livestock. So there were 8 cows, but 8 ladies. And now 9 ladies dancing. So this woman now owns 17 human beings. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to me either, kids, but who am I to judge people of another era? 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. And so here they are dancing. There's no guys to dance with, so of course they're just dancing with each other. Girls do that, boys don't, not in our culture. On the 10th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 10 lords a leaping. So now we've got the 17 women, the milking maids and the dancing ladies, and now we have these lords a leaping. So they're like these guys, and they're not just any guy. They're not a prince. They're not related to the king, but they're kind of the next layer down of society. So these are powerful men, but for some reason they're jumping, they're leaping, like, ooh. 10 lords a leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 11th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 11 pipers piping. So these are guys playing on an instrument, a little pipe, like 11 pipers piping, 10 lords a leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 12 drummers drumming. So now he's got 33 guys and 19 gals. So it's uneven. And 5 rings. On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 12 drummers drumming, 11 pipers piping, 10 lords a leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. And here they all are. All of them. Which is your favorite of all the 12 gifts? Which is your favorite? Go ahead and point to it. Okay. Well, Merry Christmas. Peace out. Peace, goodwill towards men.